Okay, part 3. HeKate was a great philosopher. Yes, he has told Sahara to drop all learning, but still he is a learned man. He had told Sahara to drop all Vedas and scriptures, but he had his own scriptures and his own Vedas. Even though he was anti-philosophical, his anti-philosophy was a sort of philosophy. Now here is a woman who is neither philosophical nor anti-philosophical, who simply does not know what philosophy is, who is simply blissfully unaware of the world of philosophy, of the world of thought. She is a woman of action, and she is utterly absorbed in her actions. Sahara watched carefully as an arrow ready. The woman, closing one eye and opening the other, assumed the posture of aiming at an invisible target. Sahara came still closer. Now there was no target, she was simply posing. She had closed one eye, her other eye was open, and she was aiming at some unknown target. Invisible, it was not there. Sahara started feeling some message. This posture was symbolic. He felt, but still it was very dim and dark. He could feel something there, but could not figure it out. What was it? So he asked the woman whether she was a professional arrowsmith, and the woman laughed loudly, a wild laugh, and said, "You stupid Brahmin, you have left the Vedas, but now you are worshipping Buddha's sayings, the Dhammanhara. So what is the point? You've changed your books, you've changed your philosophy, but you remain all the time the same stupid man." Sahara was shocked. Nobody had talked to him that way. Only an uncultured woman can talk that way, and the way she laughed was so uncivilized, so primitive, but still something was very much alive, and he was feeling pulled. She was a great magnet, and he was nothing but a piece of iron. Then she said, "You think you are a Buddhist?" He must have been in the robe of the Buddhist monk, the yellow robe. She laughed again, and she said, "Buddha's meaning can only be known through actions, not through words, not through books. It is not enough for you, and you are not yet fed up with all this. Do not waste any more time in that futile search. Come and follow me." And something happened, something like a communion. He has never felt like that before. In that moment, the spiritual significance of what she was doing dawned upon Sahara. Neither looking to the left nor looking to the right, he had seen her, just looking at the middle. For the first time, he understood what Buddha means by being in the middle. Avoid the excess. First, he was a philosopher. Now he has become an anti-philosopher, from one extreme to another. First he was worshipping one thing. Now he is worshipping just the opposite. But the worship continues. You can move from the left to the right, from the right to the left. But that is not going to help. You will be like a pendulum, moving from left to right and from right to left. And have you observed? When the pendulum is going to the right, it is gaining momentum to go to the left. When it is going to the left, it is again gaining momentum to go to the right. And the clock continues, and the world continues. To be in the middle means that the pendulum just hangs there in the middle, neither to the right nor to the left. Then the clock stops. Then the world stops. Then there is no more time. Then the state of no time. He heard it said so many times by HeKate. He had read about it. He had pondered, contemplated over it. He had argued with others about it, that to be in the middle is the right thing. For the first time he had seen it in action. The woman was not looking to the right and not looking to the left. She was just looking in the middle, focused in the middle. The middle is the point from where the transcendence happens. Think about it. Contemplate on it. Watch it in life. A man is running after money. Is money mad? Money is the only God. One woman was asking another, "Why have you left your boyfriend? What happened?" "I had been thinking that you were engaged and that you were going to be married. What happened?" The woman replied, "Our religions are different. That's why we have broken up." The questioner was puzzled because she knew that both were Catholics. So she asked, "What do you mean that your religions are different?" The woman said, "I worship money and he is broke." There are people whose only God is money. One day or other the God fails. It is bound to fail. Money cannot be the God. It was your illusion you were projecting. One day or other you come to the point where you can see that there is no God in it, that there is nothing in it, that you have been wasting your life. Then you turn against it. Then you take an opposite attitude. You become against money. Then you leave money. You don't touch money. You are continuously obsessed now. Now you're against money, but the obsession remains. You have moved from the left to the right, but your center of consciousness is still the money. You can change from one desire to another. You are much too worldly. One day you become otherworldly. You remain the same. The disease persists. Buddha says to be worldly is to be worldly, and to be otherworldly is also to be worldly. To be for money is to be mad after money. To be against money is to be mad after money. To seek power is foolish. To escape is also foolish. Just to be in the middle is what wisdom is all about. For the first time, Sahara saw it actually there. He had not even seen it in HeKate. It was really there, and the woman was true. She said, "You can only learn through action." And she was so utterly absorbed that she was not even looking at Sahara, who was standing there watching her. She was so utterly absorbed, she was so totally in the action, that it is against Buddhist message. To be total in action is to be free of action.